Hey, wow, what a morning. January 14th, 2025, and today we're in 1 Samuel chapter 6, verses 21 through chapter 7, verse 1. That's right, we are transitioning into chapter 7 today. That's exciting, and I'm so glad that you've joined me for this text. So let's take a look here, and it says this, all right? So they sent messengers to the inhabitants of Kiriath-jearim, saying, the Philistines have returned the ark of the Lord. Come down and take it up to you. And the men of Kiriath-jearim came and took the ark of the Lord and brought it to the house of Abinadab on the hill. And they consecrated his son Eleazar to charge of the ark of the Lord. Okay, let's look in here, right? The people of Beth-Shemesh, overwhelmed by God's holiness and the tragedy of their irreverence, decide they can no longer keep the ark in their midst. So they send word to the nearby town of Kiriath-jearim, asking its inhabitants to take the ark. And the men of Kiriath-jearim respond by bringing the ark to the house of Abinadab, where it will remain under the care of his son Eleazar, who is consecrated for this special role. Now, this transition of the ark highlights two significant responses to God's presence. The people of Beth-Shemesh, while grieved, and humbled, choose to distance themselves from God's presence rather than seek restoration. Now, in contrast, the men of Kiriath-jearim step up to the responsibility of housing the ark and designate Eleazar to care for it. And their willingness to handle the ark with reverence and proper preparation reflects a heart ready to honor God's holiness. Now, friends, God's holiness is never something to be taken lightly, but neither should it drive us to flee from him in fear. Instead, we are called to respond with a healthy reverence and a desire to live in alignment with his will. And the men of Kiriath-jearim provide a model for how to approach God's presence with intentionality, with preparation, and with consecration. And they remind us that God's desire is to dwell among his people, but on his terms, not ours. So let me ask you, are there areas in your life where you've kept God at a distance out of fear or uncertainty? Instead of pulling away, consider how you can approach him with reverence and a renewed commitment to honor his holiness. Spend time in prayer asking God to help you trust him more fully, preparing your heart to embrace his presence in your daily life. And seek to be intentional in making your life a place where his holiness is welcomed, and not only welcomed, but also cherished. I hope you have a great day today. And remember, if you've not subscribed to this channel, I'd appreciate it if you would do that and maybe like the video and share it. That would be great. But I hope you have a great day, and I'll look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow. Take care.